So yeah, there's a lot of traffic coming to Swanee. It's obviously working time that I'm here. And there we go on the Spider. So I don't know what the sound's going to be like when I get back, but this is with my switchman with flip helmet all the way up. That's with the flip helmet down. So you should be able to hear this fine now. I don't know, it might just be still a bit too loud. I've got it -12 gain, so the only thing I can do after that is just quieten it down a bit. I wonder if I can turn the receiver gain down, and if that'll do it, or it will just do it. This is the nicest bit of road in the UK, bumpity bump. I couldn't write it. But you seem to have to just keep enjoying it, don't you? Every time I like I start wobbling on about it, don't I? I'm getting on out, fucker, aren't I? I don't know. Anyway, I can't tell you what degrees we've got, so I don't know how to do it yet on this thing. Well, I can find it eventually. Oh, I've got a brake here. Cool, like shuts down like that. I love it how it does that down change. I've got Spotify playing, I don't know why. So it looks a decent morning anyway. It looks like it might be brightening up in a bit. They say there's going to be mixed weather, don't they, at weekend. So they say it's going to be warm, cold, warm. So yeah, I'll explain, I'll bore you to death later on when I tell you what happened yesterday when I went to this doctor's fitment for this bloody, a lot of agonising, painful, really why I'm riding this bloody thing instead of a motorcycle at the moment, but that's the reason. But I'll explain it. I mean, I was so disappointed, but I'll explain it all to you after when I come out of this doctor's place. So right, school's out in, just a bit steadier here, schools are out. Yeah, so we're going to go and get some blood now at hospital. Looks like bloody rain now. Oh, it doesn't rain again. Sick of bloody raining. So the Langer left here. So Langer left just here. I just let her go down again, the old girl. She goes, bing! Down to second, she's gone down to first. Okay, let's go. Yeah, everybody seems to ask you about it. I have to say, when you go out, everybody's asking you what it is, what does it do, and I went to this doctor's for the so-called hip injection, which I was a bit worried about, but I thought, how do they do it? I looked on YouTube and there's pictures of them sort of having a machine what you can actually see where needles going, and I thought, hey, it must be good doctors to have one of them and all like this. Anyhow, long story of it, I've been waiting now. I've had this pain since January. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. And I got there yesterday, and Chinese doctor, he was a nice bloke, Dr. Howe. He says, what have you come here for? I says, well, I feel like I'm a rock star. He says, why is that? I says, well, I've had 5 texts on my phone to make sure I'm coming over this period. I says, I've had an email, and I says, and this morning I've had a phone call to ensure that I'm coming for this injection. I says, which I'm really looking forward to do, a pain relief, this cortisone. He said, well, the sad news is you'll not be having it done by me today because we don't do it. He says, you have to go to the hospital and go on a machine. And I says, well, I thought this. I said, but why have I had all these mails and all this bollocks about, I don't know. So anyhow, after a bit of a tete-a-tete with him, he's a fine guy really, but I just says, how can it be that I've been waiting all these months and you're sending me all these emails and texts and everything, but I'm still not getting what I really thought I was getting. So that's how it finished off anyway. So even to get me booked into hospital, he says, don't know when, don't know how.